the man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo! You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo! Styling and profiling. Woo! Showtime.
Welcome to Defend the Hustle. Buffalo always keeps it a buck.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is gonna agree with me before they agree with you.
Lock in, because Buffalo is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead and
right here, right now.
You go ahead.
subscribe and share now.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Defend the Hustle. This is our Free Fall Sunday, and our special guest is Cajun Roots Reseller, better known as Johnny. Is in the house, the hardest working man in show business. Fellas, go ahead and introduce yourself so we get this show on the road.
Well, I am the Middleman Picker, part-time reseller, full-time truck driver. I'm selling on Amazon, eBay, Walmart, and now, again, whatnot. Thank y'all for coming out. You can spend any day. You spending your Sundays with us. Thank you.
And I'm New England Cajun Roots Reseller. Everybody knows me as Johnny. I do a morning show Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Monday through Thursday is the morning boost. Every Friday is the Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's a game that we play on the weekends before the weekend, going out and sourcing. And then every Monday night at 4:30 is Fun Night Bingo Night. Every Wednesday is the Hump Day Auction. And then I'm here every last Sunday of the month here. And I'm also now officially the last Thursday of each month on the it is called, what's she calling it now? She changed Moolywood Squares. It's like the theme of Hollywood, but it's Moolywood on Tracy Cake's Coffee and Shop. And then on the first Tuesday of each month, I do a rapid fire round showcasing of members of my channel. And I did add another show. Yep. And it's on the third Thursday of each month. And that is the Friends and Family Community Sale. And I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Amazon, Poshmark, eBay, Poshmark, Etsy. And also I do have 3 antique boots. And thinking about going into another platform pretty soon. Coming soon.
Wow. Like I said, I don't call him the hardest working man on in reselling for no reason. Johnny definitely have a lot going on, and he still have time to help out the community when we need help. So definitely a big shout out to Johnny and thank him for taking time out to on his last Sundays of the month to come out and hang out with us and bring a little different flavor to the show.
And thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I am Buffalo Picker, also Dr. Doom. I just kidding. So I am Buffalo Picker, a double retired military federal employee, and also full-time full-time reseller. I'm getting used to it, fellas. I'm getting used to it. I've been saying part-time for so long. Now I'm actually a full-time reseller. So I want to thank you all for coming out in the chat. Let me go ahead and give a shout out to the chat, and then we'll get started on what we'll accomplish this week as resellers. First in the chat is Resell Daddy. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for all your support as well, and hopefully you have a speedy recovery. For people that don't know, Resell Daddy was in a bad accident. And he's recovering now, so wish him well in a fast recovery.
Definitely.
Also, a shout out to Lil Debbie. Thank you for your continuous support to the show. Bill Bixby, thank you for all that you do for the channel as well, your continued support. Nita J, thank you for your support. I think Nita is from the West Coast, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or Florida, one of the two. And I want to thank you as well. I should know. I got your address in my pirate ship. Shout out to Samurai. Thank you for continuing to support the channel. Jim, what's going on, Jim? I had a conversation with Jim this week. Jim, basically, we trying to do a little business together. So hopefully everything work out with that. And what's going on, man? This is the Discount Action Figure Dude, man. Check out his channel. Jennifer Hayes, if you're in the chat, pull his link and drop it in the chat. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this guy. I wish I would have pulled a video and played clips of it in here. But I'm gonna tell the story. You all can go back and watch the video when you have a chance on his channel. Shout out to Lanshaw Pickle. What's going on, Lanshaw? Double OG, Triple G, Double G. Appreciate you coming out, brother. And thank you for all that you do for the channel as well. Jennifer Hayes in the house. Jennifer is the mod for the channel. Thank you, Jennifer, for all you do. Make sure you drop your link in the chat for the coffee milkshake.
Already done.
Picker is in the house. Thank you, Florida girl. Picker for granting me my wish. Welcome back to the channel, man. We've been missing you here. Shout out to Ella. Ella, stay here first.
How you doing, Ella?
Thank you. I'm going to run the in just a second. I appreciate you, Ella, for all that you do for the channel. Let's see. All in one package. Everybody know that's Miss Buffalo. Thank you for all your support. Let's see who else we got in here. Jim, Florida girl, Nita J. I think I got everybody.
Nita J says he's from Texas.
Texas. Okay. I knew it was somewhere Midwest, West, somewhere. I was thinking more like Vegas, but okay. All right, Nita J. Thank you for all your support as well. And all that you do for the channel. You all continue to push my channel out to people that you know and different little platforms that you associated with. We can get people up in here to get some of this information we be giving out. You all know we don't try to hold anything back. You ask the right question, we're going to give you the answer. Let me run the Buffaloes right quick for Ella, and then we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I appreciate you all. All right. Thank you, Ella. Thank you so much. So let's jump into it. Johnny, we're going to kick it off with you because, I mean, you definitely shout out to Char F. I don't want to forget Char. Thank you, Char, for coming through. Appreciate your support for the channel. Go ahead, Johnny. The floor is yours. Tell us a little about what you accomplished this week.
I got a lot listed. I did a couple of extra auctions on different channels that I'm usually not doing. Yesterday, I dipped into a clothing auction with someone yesterday, collaborated with them. I'll be on another one coming up this next week again. I've been doing a lot of collaborating with others. We started our new show where in the morning, we bring the news to everybody on the morning show with the Morning Boost with Mark, Tool Guys Vintage and Resale as my co-host. And basically, I went through and I did a lot of listing and tagging stuff and inventorying it for my antique booth. I just recently started a new one and it's doing really well. So I've been basically putting a lot of that stock in things that I need to put into the antique booth and processing a lot. And also still going through and kind of like a spring cleaning kind of thing. You got to keep it going.
All right. Middleman.
List.
Oh. I thought Johnny doing so much.
Yeah, I thought Johnny was running the tables, man.
hey, he cut it real short. We know he got more than that going on, but
besides my shows, but yeah, work's got to go on every day.
Yeah, he worked 8 days a week.
Rinse and repeat. That's right.
Ain't no 7 days. Hey, well, you know what I did this weekend, beginning of the week. You know, I took it easy because I turned big 5-0, so I was taking it easy. On Friday, I ran a Whatnot show for wrestling. Did pretty good. Buff was out. Greg came out. A couple more people came out. I'd like to thank Buff for supporting me doing Friday and Saturday. He always support me, so I appreciate that. I ran 2 shows, one on Friday and one on Saturday. It did pretty good. I did about probably eBay listing here and there, but basically I just been taking it easy. Other than that, those shows, if like everybody know, when you doing whatnot shows, it takes time out to get all the stuff listed. I
Mm-hmm.
prefer what I noticed for me when I was doing whatnot is when I was running shows without anything in my shop, them shows was not profitable for me. And I ain't saying everybody, you know what I mean, and it wasn't many people staying in and the engagement wasn't going on. But what I've
Right.
seen for myself, once I put things in the shop, I give people directions to look at the shop. They're able to go in, they stay longer. If they see anything, I tell them, if you see anything in there, let me know. Put it in the chat. We can negotiate it, and then I just run figures as we go. And it turns out that's more to me because you're engaging more with people and they're able to see what you have.
Yep.
Because you get people that come in and what they do is like can you scan your inventory? Who wants to keep getting up and scanning around the room every time somebody comes in?
Exactly.
That's what they ask you every time you come in, unless you got a you got the you run a show. If everybody know that you run your show like this is what it is. The camera's gonna stay here. The figures coming in front of the camera. I'm not taking the camera to the figures or whatever you selling. They'll come in and they'll watch, and they'll buy stuff from you doing that. So I that's what I want to be known as. I don't want to be known as the guy to get up and turn his camera around and you know trying to scan all your inventory. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be doing that. But that's what I've been doing was whatnot this weekend, and the day was just a packing day. I just decided to pack all my orders, and yeah, that's about it. Get ready for tomorrow. I go to work bright and early.
Right. Okay. Before I get into what I accomplished, man, let me tell y'all a little story about a guy I ran into at Ollie's. And
Oh
like I
yeah.
said, I should have had the video so I could play some clips so you all can get a visual of it. But since I did, I'm just going to speak about it. Uh, this guy right here, the discount action figure guy, he's actually in my town where I currently reside, which I didn't know until the day I ran into him at Ollie's. I was in there doing my normal business, buying up toys. And this guy came around the corner and said, "Hey man, you gonna buy up everything?" And I was like, "Pretty much." And like he was like basically saying, can he look into the carts? Which, I don't mind if somebody look into my cart. I guess that was kind of like, just to see, a test to see if I was gonna say nope, nah. But yeah, I didn't mind him looking in the cart, and if he seen something that he wanted, he could have took. I mean, it's plenty of stuff out here. We always say, it's enough money out here for everybody to make some money. So I wasn't gonna trip about a couple items that I may have beat him to in the store. But nevertheless, come to find out, this guy has his own YouTube channel and been making contents. He's more of a collector than a reseller. But I've been watching his content ever since we met, and this guy makes some great content. If you want to go and see some of the storylines about um action figures or action heroes. He basically what he do is create a scenario with his action figures, and then he tell the story about it. So very creative. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check out his channel, like and subscribe, follow his channel. I mean, what I see him do is basically like creating a mini type movie with action figures, just showing you all different types of figures, basically giving you a breakdown of their gear, which I never got into. But when I was sitting down watching his videos, I was kind of intrigued about how he was just breaking down different types of gears that these characters wear. I take it for granted, like, they got on this special that, and all that type stuff. I never got into that. I just see a figure I like. Being a reseller, if it's popular, I would buy it, or if the right price, I would buy it. But this guy, he's pretty much in a different type world when it comes to action figures. So if you get a chance, go ahead and check out his channel. Jennifer, if you can, drop his link in the chat as well.
She did.
Okay.
And in that video, I think she dropped the video as well.
Okay, cool. Jennifer, I know she was on it. Let me go down here. See, there you go. Yeah, so check him out. Get a chance. Give him a like and subscribe to his channel. Like I said, he's doing a good thing, and definitely can help build his channel up even more. Just send people there, share his channel. Go in, take time out to give him a few watch hours, and just help him out, because he making great content. And hopefully we'll get a chance to meet again. Based off of we being in the same location. Hopefully we'll be able to connect and get to see him, and establish some type of networking. Shout out to Jennifer Hayes. I'm sorry, Regina Michelle. Appreciate you coming out. Make sure y'all like and follow Regina, her channel. Go over there, watch her content. She's putting out some great content as well. Okay. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. And Resale Daddy said he already been over there and sub. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, y'all go over there and sub. Like some of his content. Like I said, he put out some great content. If you take time out and watch the video, I think you'll be intrigued by his creativity. So for me, this week, I hit a few stores. Got a new program that I'm using now that I can find stuff in the stores that are marked down, so I don't have to go in these stores blind. If you've been seeing some of my social media, I've been actually putting some of the content out there and trying to tip off people that follow me to go out, if you are able to go out and get some of this stuff. I think on the Keurig coffee makers, I actually said red alert. I wasn't talking about red alert because the coffee pot was red. I was saying red alert, get out there and get this stuff, because they had, in most stores, they had dropped it all the way down to $10. And that's just like unheard of when it comes to that brand, where you can get those for $10. So, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff that, I just wake up in the morning and I see, what's available in different stores. And I think for this program, they give a breakdown for Walmart, Home Depot, Target, and Lowe's. And then they got a few other stores as well. But I'm big on Walmart and Target. So that's the two stores I pay a lot of attention to, but I do look at the other stores as well. So, and basically I'm telling you all this because I had mentioned probably 3 to 4 weeks ago that I was thinking about starting a community, and where you could join my group, and I would put in bolos into that group daily. Whereas I found it out in the stores on my own, or where I found it through the programs that I use, and with that I was going to charge a small fee for people to come in, so it can help support the subscription for those channels, which it won't be a lot, not compared to what I pay. Definitely won't be nothing like that, but I'm talking about anywhere from $2 to $5 to join, and then be in a situation where I'll pretty much do the looking, and you can go out and do the picking, if you're into the retail arbitrage type thing. So it's still something I'm trying to work around and figure it out. Once I get everything together, I'll definitely announce it on this show. And if you're interested, it'll be something similar like what I ran during Q4. Q4, if you were part of the free group, you already know that I was loading that thing down pretty much every week.
Yep.
Of items that I was finding and putting it out there. I wasn't holding back because the same thing I was putting out to you all was the same thing I was going out and buying. So, you know, so just look forward for me to push something out like that. If you're interested, then you know, just go ahead and join. And I got to get with Johnny to get some more information so I can get all that set up, and then we'll run it from there. Yeah,
So the program you talked about you using, is it somebody's got the back feed on? The middleman, do you have that back feed list on? It seemed like a
down in the left hand corner.
Left hand corner. Is it blue?
Go from blue to red.
Turn it red.
All right, red now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that way you don't get feedback. Is it something that's only for your area, or is that all over?
All over.
Okay.
All over.
Yeah, it's all over. It's all over the United States.
Okay.
It's a
I have to
nice.
say, I love your video when I got the notification about the coffee pots.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. It's I mean,
That
you
was pretty cool.
know, it's a nice premium on it. However, it's something good to have. And you know, if I can get it and then disseminate it down to people for a lower cost, you know, then I'll do that. I mean, I'm not going nowhere from the program at the moment from what I can see. That's why I want to make sure I got all the ins and out of the program before I go out here and say, you know, hey, come join my Bolo group. This is what I have to offer. And then I don't really understand the program, you see.
Yep.
So I definitely don't want to do that. I don't like shooting from the hip with anything. So
Right.
I want to get it down packed. And then once I do, then I'll come back to everybody and see if, you know, who's interested. And then we'll go from there.
Exactly.
Well, you know, the people that were following during the fourth quarter, they see we was coming back, showing some of the things that we picked up,
Right.
you know, on the show. So,
Right.
yeah, with that, that's even going to help you even more.
Yeah, because I picked up a case or two of those Cleopatra dolls.
Right.
Mhm.
That was a good deal.
Yeah, those dolls didn't do as well as I thought they would have for this Q4, but it's always like that.
Yeah.
You know, and I mentioned that on the video is when these companies push out a new product, it normally takes it a year before it actually boom. You know, I got a product that I bought the year before. It was, and I talked about it in one of the videos. It's like it's a product. You put it into the oven, this little kid's oven, and you bake it, and then it come out like a squishmallow. And it got like a smell of some type of bread or whatever. And I think I mentioned that, you know, hopefully a kid don't think it's real and eat it because it's not. But it's basically like a little plush toy that comes out of this bakery. And, you know, the year before, they pushed it out late, just like they did with the Cleopatra. And then last year for Q4, they were selling out, you know. So it may be the same for the LOL because LOL sell itself. So, and it ain't going to be none out there because if you go in stores, you don't see them.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that was like a one-time deal exclusive. And now you could pretty much set your price for it for this Q4. So that you run into stuff like that as well too when you doing the retail arbitrage.
Exactly.
You got to wait for the inventory to start getting low.
Exactly.
There was a lot of it out there. I'm glad. Wasn't a lot of people picking it up though because when I went to stores, it still had them in some stores.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of people picking them up. I mean, unless you know. I mean, a lot of people don't. They don't know, you know.
Yeah, because you don't see them in the stores now.
No,
not mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 3 giveaways tonight, and basically it's based off of the items I picked up from my whatnot little haul. And the thing is some of the items, the reason I'm able to give them away because I got them for free because they came in damaged. And whatnot pretty much gave me my money back, but they let me keep the item. So I was like, you know, I don't really sell a lot on eBay, and I know a lot of people come to the show does. So these are 3 items that I'm going to give away tonight. This is a WWE Elite, the Brutus, the Barber Beefcake.
Uh-oh.
All right, this one has a little damage at the top over here.
Oh.
So that one, and then I got Lex Luthor, and this one right here. It don't only damage I see on it is right here in the corner. But this is one I'm going to give away tonight as well. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with him. And last is going to be Priest, WWE.
Damian Priest.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
this one of the Chase figures right here. So
I know who that dude. That's that dude who will complain about how he packed.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This
That
was,
Damian
this
Priest
was
dude.
the good thing was I ordered from 2 other people that had this one, so they came in perfect. But these are the 3 items I'm going to give out tonight and during the giveaway. So y'all guys have any show and tells?
Well, I'm gonna show what I won off the show the last 3 weeks.
Okay, we can go ahead and start that because this is it's no particular format on our free fall, so we're gonna just jump into whatever.
So coming in and participating and dropping the number, and you do win. I won Buffs. These are the things that Buff sent me. Funko Pop.
Now, that's the Bane one, right?
Yeah. Hey, this one here might just stay with me. I don't see this one no time soon.
You give away Bane, brother?
No. Bang gonna stay with me. The Marvel Superior Spider-Man. I think this was a free one, right?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, bro.
Spider-Man and Bane was a free one.
Well, you put an extra one in there for me. I meant.
Yeah.
And everybody's seen this one. I said I was gonna partner this one with the other one I got. And the Pokemon
Okay.
controller, the Master Universe. There's a 4th one. Oh, I got all 4 of them. The Bang Batman.
Right.
And
Superior Iron
Man. So y'all might get some regifting going on here. So come out. You never know. We might have a Marvel giveaway one week. We had a wrestling giveaway week before last. So I got plenty of Marvel as well.
Right.
Well, I appreciate it, Buff.
Yeah, for sure.
For the wins.
Hey man, you won them, bro. Jennifer saying the wheel red because Johnny and Greg gonna win. Shout out to Mel's Flippets. Mel, I've been wondering what was going on with you. I've been sending you messages on Instagram and stuff. I thought something had happened to you. But thank you for coming out. I appreciate you.
How you doing, Mel?
I'm going to do a little show and tell about something. I know some of the ones that are in the chat that are in my morning show have seen this last week. I've been processing a lot of jewelry I got either through estate sales or for free. And one of the things I want to kind of share with y'all is you never know when something is of a good name on it, because a lot of these pieces of jewelry that I'm going to show you, the 2 that I'm going to show you, are not marked. I kind of find out they are the name by Juliana. There's the back of it. And Juliana, I had to look it up. I'm still learning certain names of jewelry, but as you see, it's not marked.
Right.
But there's the front of it.
Oh, that's nice.
And I bought it in a jewelry lot. My cost is only 91 cents.
Wow.
And they're gone for good money. And every one of those a prong set. So that's another thing.
Jim said we don't know nothing about jewelry. You're right, but I tell you what, it's pretty.
Yeah.
And here's the back of this one. And I found out it's also a Juliana. They're not marked, But I'm just wanting to showcase these to show people that don't be afraid to look up jewelry if you don't know if they're not marked, because a lot of some of the companies didn't mark their jewelry when it was vintage.
Right.
Yeah, I
You
didn't know
notice they
about.
have a yellow, orange glow to it, but that's
Yeah, that's
another
nice,
one.
man.
This is called the dogwood. Instead of regular clasps, prongs. These are known as dog teeth prongs, as you see the way they're prongs on there. So there's just two of the ones I want to show that I processed this past week and found out they're Julianas. Never heard of it before, but once I found out, I'll be forever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Johnny, David say you trying to flex, man.
But it's a vintage brand, and be on the lookout for it. If you are going through jewelry and you're processing things, be on the lookout for that because they're not marked. And
Right.
she never marked her jewelry.
Hey, little Debbie, was that a copperhead that you killed the other day?
They're very well made, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. She killed a snake on her back porch the other day, and almost looked like a copperhead.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was.
I figured that. Yeah, that was a dangerous snake.
Oh yeah, man. That was dangerous right there, boy. Every time I step
Yeah,
outside, I'm looking.
and she's
They
in
have to
Florida.
these days.
She in Florida too. Shoot, man, you
Well,
better
she's
watch.
in,
You gotta look out every time you come out.
yeah. In Louisiana too, you had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't be playing around with them. You never know.
They need to be clean. Hey, Johnny, you know what these are? They look familiar.
Hold on a second. Let me blow you up.
And show the back of it. Is there any markings on that?
No.
Interesting. That looks like a Sarah Coventry.
A who?
Sarah Coventry.
Where you find that stuff at, middleman?
My wife found it at a yard sale.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, man, I didn't know you were picking up jewelry.
No, that's her. She grabs stuff like this. When Johnny said that, she had some that she was trying to wonder about.
That one I'm not sure, but usually they'll be marked. Also, don't forget to check the part where you
Oh, this one got a marking on it right here.
is it Monet or Napier?
I can't tell.
Use your phone magnifier.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Mel, I understand. I definitely, I was just concerned about you, but I know
they do
that.
got some
The
markings
first one
on
looked
it.
like it was amber stones, but they
Oh,
could be crystal.
I know that sometimes life throws some curveballs, but
Yep.
hopefully everything work out for you.
Hey Jeff,
Thank you.
welcome.
Let's see.
Oh, that thing say Dream or Preem or P-Ring? I don't
Premium
know.
design, Premier design.
I don't know. It's small. It's very small.
Premier usually is a crown with a P. Yeah, she's in Myrtle Beach. I was
You're
wondering
in
where.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, she's
Who
not in
is it?
Florida. Little Debbie.
Oh, okay.
It threw me off when you said Florida. It's like, no, she's not in Florida.
Well, I be seeing the water in the back of her home. You know, that's how Floridians.
Is the marking PD for Premier Design?
No, it's written out.
Oh, it's right now Premier.
Something I can't tell what that is. I'm out the
On your phone for your camera, you can enlarge it with your camera on your phone.
That's what I was just trying to do. It gets blurry.
What's up, Jeff? Thank you for coming out, brother.
I'll let her do it because she 18.
Yeah, you got an eye loop or jeweler loop
She might got one in there.
or magnifier.
So that looks like a.
It looks like a Crown Safari, but it may not be even. Could be a Sarah Coventry. But yeah, they're always marked.
Oh, it got some weight to it though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting it right here.
Yeah, the best way to do it too is you can take a picture of it and enlarge the picture. That's a good point, little Debbie.
What she said?
Take a picture and enlarge it.
That's what I was doing. My eyes still bad. I thought it's blurry. Hold on.
I love learning about new different brands that I've never seen before.
It's a lady that has yard sales up the road from us all the time. Older lady. She probably in her late 80s, something like that, early 80s or something like that. And she has just all types of stuff.
I love going to citywide garage sales and people have all that there and they just want to get rid of it.
Yeah. Oh, it's called
Trafari. Crown Trafari?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a crown? Is there a crown above the T?
Yep.
That means that's Crown Trafari.
Is that a good or bad, Johnny?
That good?
It's a good brand. If it does not have a crown on top of it, it's just Trafari. If there's a crown on top of the T, then it's Crown Trafari.
It got some kind of weird thing on top.
Yeah,
it's on top of the T. Marie, thank you for coming out, Marie.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a better. It's just the same thing. It's the same line of jewelry, a little extra nice, so to say, like Little Debbie says. Yeah. And it's more vintage.
Oh, that is? So it's a good brand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because a lot of people, when they say it's Crown Trafari and they don't see the crown on top, it's not actually Crown Trafari. It's just Trafari.
Okay.
Trafari is a little bit newer than Crown Trafari.
Yeah, because it got a weird thing on top of the T.
The best thing to do if you ever have any questions, Susie Dragonfly has been doing series of different types of jewelry, how to notify or notice how the crowns are, the markings on jewelry, colors of jewelry, and everything. She's been doing a lot of videos on that lately. She does really well with those. How to actually see a marking on a piece of jewelry. And a lot of jewelry back in the day was never used. Like Cora didn't mark their jewelry before they started, and then they changed it to cursive. So they've always changed the way they mark their jewelry in a certain time of different years. I've sold brooches for $99. Several I haven't sold for more than that. Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica, a good brand.
Oh wow, Crown Trafari, wow. $70 and $20, $500.
You got the Google? Do you have Google Lens on your phone?
Good Lord.
Google Lens it.
She might not know what she's been sitting on.
Yeah. What's up, Jessica? Thanks for coming out.
Hey, I might need to list this.
She said, I can just imagine what she's telling you too.
They come back on the show next week, lumped up.
Yeah.
Hey, let me do my show and tell.
That's right. Etsy's usually higher on jewelry, so you may want to make sure you list it if you're not listing on Etsy.
Oh, Etsy, okay.
Or Poshmark, because I sell really well on Poshmark with the jewelry. Yeah, eBay is a little bit. You want to stay. If it comes to jewelry, you want to do it more on Etsy and or Poshmark. That's right. Actually, Ella had a brooch that she was trying to sell at one of her auctions for $5, and she was on the show with the Hump Day auction with me. And I told her when she brought it to the camera, I said, "Girl, you better look at that brooch. There's something written on the back of that." I couldn't tell what it was. She was trying to sell it for $5. Nobody bought it at her auction, on the Hump Day auction. She turned around and went get it. I told her to go get it appraised. She got it valued at $2,500.
Oh wow!
And again, nobody bought it for $5. And I told her, you better go get that thing appraised. Yep, it sure was.
Ella was saying something about she sold for $5, and I guess it was appraised at $225. $2,500.
That was one of her jewelry pieces of a choice for $5. Right. What she was offering it at, and nobody bought it.
Right.
And then they turned around and I told her, go bring it to get appraised, and sure enough, it was valued at $2,500. She said she still has it.
That's the reason why I didn't sell, because it was hers.
Yeah, it was just some jewelry that she was trying to. I see a lot of cheaper jewelry on Posh. Really? But yeah, I list them both on Posh and on Etsy. Yep, she sure did.
All right, let me do this show and tell from my whatnot haul. Let's see,
Just click on your little upper square on yours to make yourself larger.
my upper square. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
on the main monitor.
yeah.
And then when you're done, just click it again and it'll bring you down.
All right, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn it, Johnny. I appreciate you, brother.
That's no problem.
Um, so this is one of the items that I picked up. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. I used to love this guy as a wrestler because of the trash talking, more so than his actual wrestling. I mean, it's just entertaining. So I got this one. I got the Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
Hmm.
I got this one because it just looked nice, and it was definitely a good price. It's the Mandalorian in a gold box. Never seen that in the stores. Also picked up a Bray Wyatt. Did this guy pass away?
Yeah, he died. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So I picked
during
him
COVID.
up. All right, and last but not least, got my boy, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, with the
Oh
pink
man,
robe.
everybody looking for that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody looking for that one.
So those were some of the highlights from what I picked up. Definitely gonna take those and squirrel them away for a while. But yeah, those are the items, and then with that, I'm gonna actually do for the people that came in late. I'm gonna do a giveaway with some WWE elites. This is Brutus Beefcake and Lex Luthor, and I also have one more Priest, Damian Priest. So we're gonna go ahead and, if nobody else ain't got anything to add, we're gonna go ahead and start the first giveaway because we're at 43 minutes in the show. So let's see. Let me set up the wheel right quick. So y'all can keep the conversation going if y'all want to talk about the jury or whatever.
Well, he got me looking it up. That's what I was. I ain't
And that's one thing, I'm not afraid to pull out that phone and pull out my iLoop because I always carry one with me wherever I go.
Yeah,
It's amazing on what you can find. And I'm constantly processing jewelry.
Well,
I got another 20 pounds. I got it all marked and signed pieces that I'm going to be working on this week. But also, a lot of the times, the older vintage clip-on earrings are the ones that are screw-back earrings that are clip-on. Those go for good money, too. You got to look out for those, too.
Man, I pass so much of stuff when I go to them rummage sales. I don't even look at it twice, and I should be picking it up.
And that's right. It is addicting.
If I have my wife, she'll look at that kind of stuff. I just don't look at it. And some of the yard sales.
Estate sales. Always go to where you check out at. And when I go to an estate sale, I go directly first to the table where they're going to be checking out at because that's where they hold a lot of the jewelry. And it's amazing what I can find in a Ziploc bag. And it's amazing on how much 925 and sterling silver that I find in those bags.
All right, so let's go ahead. My screen frozen because of this wheel. But we're going to do the first giveaway. It's going to be Brutus Beefcake. If you're interested in it, drop your number in the chat. From
Don't forget okay, because you're going to share your screen.
1 to 20, y'all.
Yep. Always make sure you have a loop.
Yeah, Jennifer, I have to fight my wife over that jewelry. She likes that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's the first thing I go to when I go to an estate sale.
I'm more of an electronic guy. And when I go into estate sales and things,
Uh-huh.
electronics and little gadgets
Right.
or video games and stuff like that. I every now and then I look at house decor or home decor.
Hey, Tommy,
Yes, sir.
you see on the top where it says close ad with the little X? If you click on that, it'll
Right
take
here.
it'll take those ads off by hitting the close ads.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and drop the X's in the chat to close this one out.
That's right, Jennifer. Tell them.
I will, Jennifer. she probably appreciate that.
All right. Here we go, y'all. Number 9.
The middleman
Anybody
was at 7.
Anybody got 8 or 9?
No,
I got-
just 7.
I got 7.
All righty. Middleman and rigging the machine.
All
right. All right, middleman, congratulations. We're gonna go ahead and run Lex Luthor. Let's see, I can bring this back up right quick. All right, this is Lex Luthor. They're gonna run this one. Like I said, it got a little blemish on the corner, and it got a small blemish right here. So, go ahead and run this one while we in here.
When I saw Marie and Justin came in, I was like, man, all right, I already see who's gonna win. I'm fortunate. God damn. I saw them coming.
Hey, go ahead and drop your number in.
I wasn't gonna put their number in, and I did that the last minute. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna close this one out, y'all. $10 seconds. I want to drop one number, please. All right. Get ready to run it.
Well, somebody had 4 already.
Yeah.
Resale Dad had 4. Yeah, he had doubles. 19.
19. We got it.
I see 17 and 20.
Samurai, he didn't go over. He was
Right.
17.
17. All right. Samurai, make sure you send me your information to my Instagram so I can ship this out to you.
He goes by the
Buffalo
name Bill.
_43. Sorry about that, Johnny. What you say?
His name is Bill.
Okay.
He just typed it in the chat.
All right. Bill. Yeah, just send me your info to Buffalo Picker _43 on Instagram. And I'll get that shipped out to you.
Hey Buff, give him
it.
Buff,
Yeah.
send him the beefcake too.
Okay, cool. All right. All right, Bill, you got 2 items coming. With possibility of 3 if you win this next one.
Oh, hold on a
Since
second.
I'm in here,
He said
say
Bill
again?
got it. He said Bill got it. Who else is Bill in here?
Bill
had
Bill
10.
Bixby?
No, Bill had 10.
What happened?
He said Bill has
Bill
it.
had
It's
10.
not Bill because Bill
Yeah.
had 10.
Now Bill got 10, so yeah, you
Yeah.
got it. 17.
And he had
somebody-
20.
Closest.
Samurai got 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's without going over. That's how he does it.
Right. So let me
you
just
got
go ahead and
Bill.
run this last one, man. Since
Yeah.
I'm in here.
What's your name, Samurai?
Right. It's whatever number without going over is how he does it. Yes, not because he had 20, it's because he went over. It's the
Right.
closest number without going over, just like the Price is Right.
Hey, go
Marco.
ahead and drop your number
Marco.
in from 1 to
Marco.
20 for this last item here. And Samurai, you might have 3 items coming to you. So go ahead and drop your number from 1 to 20, y'all. And while we dropping that number, I want to show you all one more show and tell that I didn't show, which is well, I got 2 because I wanted to show this from last week. I'll wait till we get this wheel down and I'll show you all. I got 2 show and tells that I was supposed to show on the last show, but I'm gonna show y'all now. So let's get ready to close this one out.
We got 2 ones in there. So that Jennifer and Bill got 1. What are your
come in
screen show?
first?
But Jennifer came in first, so
Yeah.
Bill needs to change his. Jennifer, you were first.
You know, we got Jennifer. We got to verify it because last week, week before last, mine was different than everybody's. mine and someone else.
I'm looking at both.
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, Jennifer was on first.
Okay, Bill changed it to 5.
There
Well,
you
hold on,
All
Bill.
right, let's go ahead and close this one out.
Nope. Justin got 5.
All right, Bill, go ahead and drop one more number, bro. We're gonna close this one out. Just drop it right after the X's.
And there you go.
Did Bill drop a number?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
All right,
Yep, 20.
Bill's got it.
All right, here we go. $14. Who got it?
Greg.
Bridget's got it.
Greg?
Who,
Bridget, your
Who got
wife.
Oh, yeah, your wife.
Miss Buffalo.
Yeah, 14 on the
Okay,
dot.
good. Congratulations. Right on the spot.
Congratulations.
14
I'm
on the
bad.
spot. Hey, man, you trying to cheat my wife, dude?
Oh, man. I scrolled up too fast.
All right, let me show these 2 items, man. These are mine. Like,
Mama, hit your stops your sharing screen. That's what's on the monitor right now.
sharing screen.
You gotta hit your monitor again. Turn it off and turn yours. Hit your square at the top left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't showing on my end till now. All right.
There you go.
Okay, cool. All right, so I got 2 items that I picked up, and I actually got 2 of these. This is the Iron Reckon 07. I picked up 2 of these for $52, and these items sell for about $130. So, and you can see it's still sealed and everything. So once I seen this, I knew that the guy said he had a couple, and I was just, I had my limit. I was gonna go $60, but it didn't go up because just well as I know, if you on Whatnot, a lot of people ain't trying to spend a lot of money, to get. They don't understand that if you spend 50 and you got opportunity to make 100, why not spend the 50? So I bid it up and I got 2 of these for I think $52 each, or 50 and 52, one of the 2. And this right here is the guy. This is Storm Shadow G.I. Joe, and this item right here, it's expensive. T-Boy had this thing plaster wrap and everything. So this was one of the ones I had to battle for. This item right here sells for about $198, the lowest price. So definitely, let me blow this up. I want y'all to see this one. This is nice right here. All right, hopefully y'all can see it without the glare. But this is the front Storm Shadow, and this is the back side of it.
Yep.
All right, Middleman say he had one of these before.
Yeah. I showed it on the show.
When he told me that, I was like, I went from just about to list it to I was like, nah, we're gonna put it on the shelf for another 6 months.
Yep.
See if we can get it. See
You
what
have a
200
question in
now.
the chat from Mel.
Then the
What
200
happened?
now.
You have a question in the chat from Mel.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad, Mel. Put me back on the job. I'm over here just jaw jacking.
She want to know that Mandalorian, a Black series. That Golden Mandalorian.
I'm not sure.
You'll see it up top.
It said Black Series up top. Yeah,
You'll
that's
see
what
it.
it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, it's right there.
Yes, it is, Mel.
Yeah. It's in a gold box. Gold and silver.
You're welcome, Jennifer.
She said,
Can you
"Short
show?
again."
Can you bring yourself
Blow
bigger
yourself
so
up.
she can
All right.
see it?
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, this is it right here. Number 94.
I ain't never seen a gold one.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's why I jumped on it, man. And I got this thing for $10.
Dang.
Yep.
That's
$10.
a whatnot sale?
Yeah, the guy basically he put four figures, and he was like, "I'm gonna sell them for $10 a piece," and I just knew that was a deal. I didn't comp it. I was like, "Nah, I know that's a deal." So I got all four. Now I got the Black Series with the red box was 3 of them, which was one was the Dark Trooper or something like that.
Mhm.
The Snow Troopers. And it was this one. I can't remember the third one, but yeah, it was one of those deals where he put it up for 40 for 4, and I was the only one that bid it on it.
Wow.
Yeah,
See that goes back to last week when we was telling everybody that Whatnot is a good source for sourcing.
right.
You know,
Samurai, go to Buffalo Picker _43.
Jennifer just dropped it in the chat.
Okay, all right.
I want to highlight it.
All right.
You know, one of the things I want to mention too, a lot of people are having problems right now with Whatnot when it comes to all those scams going on. So make sure you're going to the Whatnot shows of people you know.
Yeah.
And you know you can trust. Look at their feedback.
Yep. Like the middleman picker at Whatnot this Saturday. Go over there. Probably
I
can
already marked your show for Saturday. I ain't missing it.
Hey, that guy there, man, he seems like he could be up and up. So the middleman picker and Whatnot. So he got a Saturday this show coming this coming Saturday at 8:00 p.m. That's right. I had to think about it.
Hey, let me get my advertisement in too, man. I got a sale this Saturday and Sunday at my warehouse here in Georgia. If you're in the area, come through. It's definitely going to be resale friendly. You're going to start seeing more advertisement of it on my social media accounts, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And I'm going to see if I can show you all a couple of photos. I was intending to do a slideshow, but I was so tired today. When I came home, I just ate and took a nap before the show.
It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mel.
Yep. I think Mel Phillips wanna Mel, do you want that Mandalorian?
She want it?
I think she want no Mandalorian. I think she said her and her husband collection.
Mel, you want this one? Just I mean, if you can pay the postage, I'll send it to you. It's no big deal. If you can pay the postage, I'll ship it to you.
Look at that, boy. If you ask, you never know. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared to ask.
Let me show y'all some of the photos from my warehouse. Hopefully y'all can see it. How much it is though? I don't know, Mel. You're gonna have to do my just create the shipping label from my address, which is 30214 zip code. And then basically you can email me the shipping label. I can add it on to the box and ship it to you. We can just do it like that. Go to Pirate Ship. I can send you my address through Instagram. And then you can create the shipping label, email it to me. I can put it on the box and ship it out to you. Basically, I can gift you this. So it's no big deal.
It probably 11.84 or 11.83, 14 pounds probably, 15 pounds. 15 ounces, 14 ounces, 15 ounces.
I would put it at 1 pound to be safe.
Okay, so about 11.83, 11.84.
All right.
That's the boxes you got, right?
You
Yeah,
also have,
11.83.
you have a question in the chat. Or did any of you guys? Okay, wait, must have been two parts. Hey, Buff, are you still having your garage sale salt sale? You spoke about it a couple of weeks, and
Who is
that is
that?
by FOAPB BP 132 asking that.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to show some photos right now. Hopefully, it'll come through
And
my
then
camera.
part
But
two of
yeah,
that was: are you guys ever purchased something that you thought was going to be a good and a big deal sell, but turned out it wasn't?
oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man, we all have been through that.
Yep.
Let me show these photos right quick, man, before I get distracted.
Yeah.
So these are some of the photos from the sale. This ain't complete. This just something that I took today. There actually won't be some good photos until tomorrow or early Tuesday, but hopefully y'all can see this. Let's see. Can y'all
Right
see
there.
that?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so these are all vacuum cleaners, new in the box, never been
Hoover?
used. Yep, Hoover and Shark, new in the box, never been used. These are hover. What you call it? The ones you ride on.
The hovers.
Yeah, you know the one that you see in the cities now. Everybody be riding on them.
Oh, okay.
So those are that. I got 3 of those. I got 1 put together and 2 in the box, just in case reseller want to buy them. I have here all coffee pots, and I know the picture is kind of crazy, but I have beautiful. What is Drew Barrymore brand? I have Keurig, and I have Mr. Coffee. So I have several of those new in the box.
Little
Um,
different. Is it Segway or hoverboards?
Segway, I think it is. I got the hoverboards as well. These are the hoverboards here, right? I don't know if y'all can see that too well. It's kind of blurry.
Right there.
But those are the hoverboards that I have. And I have the Segway. I think that's what they call it now. I got some baby car seats. I got Squishmallows in that big box. Squishmallows, which who that Gulf Coast used to be on me about. I got some plush here with Mr. Coffee. It's kind of blurry. Let me see. I got some bikes. I didn't know bikes was that expensive, but it definitely won't be expensive at my sale for sure. So if you're looking for a little kid's bike, 20 inches and below, come see me. The stores are not going to beat my prices. These are chalk buckets that are real popular during the summer. I'm probably going to let those go for $3 a bucket. And I just got an assortment of stuff, but I'm going to have better photos on my Instagram.
You got any baby stuff?
Yeah, I got baby stuff too. I got car seats. I got baby toys. Um, man,
Models?
I'm gonna have to just put the pictures out, man. I got so much stuff, bro.
Yeah, because Jennifer's gonna be a grandma again.
Yeah, I got all that stuff. Jennifer Hayes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could be a grandma again.
All right, congratulations, Jennifer.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So okay, so yeah, Mel, just I seen my address through Instagram. You send me the shipping label, I get it out to you. Let's see, Jim. Did we answered this one, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well, you didn't say what it was. You got plenty of it though.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Where to
man. I
start?
mean,
Where to
you just
start?
pick
Right?
one. Matter of fact, I got some stuff right here in the photo that I just showed that's part of this sale. That
Stuff that stuff that just plummeted after you don't bought it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
gonna have
yeah.
her first grandson.
Oh, congratulations!
Cheryl, you missed the giveaways. I gave away 3 WWE characters tonight.
Hey, Cheryl.
Let's see. All right. Did I miss any other questions in here?
No, I was catching them as they were coming in.
Okay.
No.
All right. So yeah, so look forward for that. I'm gonna have a lot of information coming out about the sale on my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So try to get a lot of people there. I also gonna be selling all of my Nike, Adidas, and Puma shoes, and I have quite a bit. So, and they're gonna be at a price where you're gonna be able to. I'm definitely gonna leave a lot of meat on the bone for resellers. So, come check me out. If ATL Flipper, you hear this video, come get these shoes, man. See. All right.
Yeah, we ain't see him in a while.
Oh, that ATL Flippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they deep embedded into the warehouse,
Yeah.
buying the warehouse units.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run a lot of whatnot shows too.
Storage units. Say that again.
They run whatnot shows as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been busy.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm definitely going to have some updated photos where you can actually see in detail what I'm going to have for this sale. If you're into cups, I have a lot of new cups never used that I'm probably going to push out between $2 and $3. You know, they selling easily for $19 to $24 on eBay. I'm not talking about some little cheap cups. I'm talking about some nice cups. So basically, what I'm going to do for those cups, I'm going to sell them for what I have into them and nothing more. And I have so many different type assortment of toys. I got baby toys, mid-range toys, adult. Well, when I say adults, I'm talking about like toys like on the shelf. Don't get it twisted. You know, I'm talking about these type toys. That you can come through and get, and all types of. I showed you some of my home small appliances, but I have way more than that, and all that stuff is pretty much new in the box. So if you're in the Atlanta area, come by, check me out. Let me know if you're a reseller. If you just say, hey, you know, I caught you on YouTube or your live show, you know, I may throw you in an extra 10% off. You know, so you know, just let me know.
You know what's so funny? I was selling those toys as massagers. That's what they call them, massagers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what they call them on Amazon and eBay, massagers. That's what
Right.
they are.
Right.
He says, "Oh, Buffalo, you're really branching out, huh?"
Yeah, I had to hurry
Now
up.
that he's retired.
Hey, I had to quickly clean that up. Yeah, so this is the link for Jennifer Hayes milkshake. Definitely gonna
I already
support
dropped
that.
it. Yep.
Just get it done as soon as we get off this show. So yeah, if you can support that for Jennifer, she definitely help out everybody. If you running a live show, you don't even have to ask her. She just gonna show up and step into the position to help mod your channel. And I said a long time ago, you know, people should be getting paid for that. You know, and this is the way I'm going to give back to her from the Defend the Hustle. And this is not the first and won't be the last that I do it. So if you can, show us some love. Show Jennifer some love. This is her link right here. And, you know, like I'm a firm believer that in order to receive, you got to give. I mean, just like this item right here, I'm not asking Mel for anything except for the postage, and she can have it. It's no big deal to me. I got plenty of it, and I know by me doing this small gesture for her, the Almighty gonna bless me with many more. And
Amen.
some people don't understand that, but I fully understand how that works. So that's why I don't have a problem of releasing this to her. So I'm just putting that out there to you all. You do what you want. You grown, but I know my blessings come from the Almighty. And every time I go out to try to do business with people, I get a lot of favor. So and I don't have a problem releasing it. So same thing with Jennifer. She do a whole lot in this community, just like Johnny. That's why I'm glad to have Johnny on the show at the end of the month to bring what he brings to the show. And I'm blessed to have Jennifer as the mod for this show. I didn't ask her to do it; she just stepped in to put into the position, and she's been with us ever since from day one. So I'm gonna get off that soapbox, and
Also,
we're
don't
gonna
forget to make sure you're following Tommy on Instagram because that's where he posts a lot of the different
right and TikTok. Yep,
and TikTok
yep,
Yeah.
yep. You're right, man. God is good, brother.
all the
All
time.
the time. Yes, sir. Um,
Debbie, Jennifer and Debbie, Jennifer, I'll put on there. Y'all will be selling stuff on your channel. You got
Well,
to put
make
it
sure you're
out there.
following Jennifer
When
because
you ain't
she's
trying, you're not gonna mic. You will be doing it. Y'all
yeah.
will succeed.
Speaking into existence.
yeah,
That's
because
what
they do
you
already
gotta
do live shows.
Yeah.
And if you're not following Jennifer, make sure you are following her. She just dropped her channel.
Right. So we had an hour 15, hour 13. Let's get ready to close this one out. This was a good one. Oh, and let me also say, Chris, Glass City Pickers was under the weather, so he wasn't here tonight. And everybody that know Chris know that he got his up that good days and bad with his health. So just want to give him a shout out, let him know that we appreciate what he do for the channel as well. So we're gonna go around. Johnny, you can go ahead and plug everything you want to plug, and then we'll hit middleman. We're gonna close it out.
All right. Well, this week, every morning, Monday through Friday at 8:30, I do my morning show. Monday through Thursday, we bring up topics, answer questions. There's a Q&A. Wednesdays is my hump day auction. Monday at 4:30 is my fun night bingo night. We've been doing that for over 5 years now. And Wednesdays is the hump day auction. That's with 3 co-hosts and 2 guests. Fridays is my Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's a game we play every Friday where we basically, it's no right or wrong answers, but it's basically helping out those that are going out sourcing over the weekend. It's amazing on the things that are being sent in that people do send me their links to items that sold, and we share that on the Friday show. And then on the first Tuesday of each month, I do the rapid fire round showcasing of members of my channel. On the third Tuesday of each month, I do the friends and family community sale. And this Friday coming up, I will be on with Dawn Southern Finds with Deals of the Dawn. Dawn's Deal. She changed her name channel for that one. This Friday on the 2nd. And then also the last Thursday of each month, I am now permanently on there. The Mooleywood Squares is what they call it. I am a permanent spot there now every last Thursday of each month. And I'm always here again every last Sunday of each month. Make sure you check it out.
All right. Go ahead, middleman. I had something to say, but hopefully it'll come back to me.
Well, thank you, Johnny, for always coming out and showing your support. We appreciate having you. Well, while I'm saying that, you are part of the team. I don't know why I'm saying that. Like you're a guest. Well, thank you. Thanks to everyone who came out to watch and, as usual, supporting us. All I got, one day I'm gonna be as busy as Johnny, but it is not today. But I will be. But
the magic word is yet.
Yeah, I will. I will be. Well, I got a show it, like I said earlier, on Whatnot this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So Mel, Pacific 5. I hope everybody have a good weekend. Stay safe out here. Week. Stay safe. Be blessed. And we hope to see y'all next Sunday. Follow me on Instagram. whatnot, and hopefully pretty soon YouTube. But thank y'all for coming out.
Hey man, real soon.
Very soon.
Hell man, push that knowledge out, bro. You got a lot of knowledge, man. You just holding it back. And I'm glad you joined the show so that people can see that, you got what it takes to teach people how to resell.
Yep.
And you need to get your own going as well. I'm not here to gatekeep nobody or hold anybody back. I'm just here to let your light shine as well. That's why when you see my short YouTube shorts, I always try to get my editor to showcase you all so that people can see more than just me on this show. And I appreciate what you do, and what you bring to the show as well. I also want to say too, when we get ready to close out the show, if you got anything you want to plug, just drop it in the chat and I'll highlight it as we close out. You're here, you're a reseller. If you got things going on, let me know. Put it in the chat. I'll definitely highlight it, and so everybody will be abreast of what's going on your side of the resale world. Discount action figure, dude, man, come on through. Spend some of that money. We gonna have the doors wide open. But I wanted to say too, my warehouse is currently right now in Fayetteville. But hopefully with God's will and my hard work, we'll have my warehouse down here in Grantville this year. So, and I'll definitely keep people in tune with what's going on with that process as well. See, just highlight a few people in here right quick. All right, Mel, Marie.
He'll say he's gonna buy it all.
Hey, buy it all, man. It's all for sale.
He got some good figures. He definitely got some good figures.
Bill, I don't think he's talking about the ones behind him. He's talking about the ones in his warehouse.
Yeah, man. Hey, I've been thinking about this for real, how I'm gonna maneuver if a true reseller come in there and want to buy some of those figures. I may need to make an arrangement where I could do that without all the the public being in there, because once somebody sees something, then they want to know, they're curious about what's going on. Here they come trying to figure out how they can get the same deal. And I'm not trying to do that, because I'm not trying to sell the whole warehouse. Right. It's just items that I'm not working that I want to move if I can move it. And then, like I said, if I have a true reseller or collector come through, I probably need to kind of make some type of arrangements where they can, maybe have like a private showing or something like that.
Right.
I hadn't gotten that far yet. I'm still in the process of basically laying all this stuff out so I can put out some good advertisement for the sale. But we can work it out. We'll see. But with that being said, I appreciate you all coming out, supporting the channel. Buffalo Picker, Cajun Roots, D Middleman, Defend the Hustle.
Good night.
Y'all come back now. You